Good morning. It's Friday, November 2nd. Welcome to Muscle Maintenance with InShape Fitness. I'm Kim Watkins, your trainer. Please stand up for me. Let's go ahead and get started. Be as efficient as possible today. We're going to do a march in place for 30 seconds. So get your shoulders back. Lift your rib cage, your chest with your breath. Make sure that your abs are engaged. Your back is straight, tailbone tucked in. You are lifting your knees high up and swinging your arms forward and back as you march. And let's get that going. Warming up the body here, getting blood flowing to all major muscle groups, lubricating the joints, starting a rhythm with your breath, and just getting mentally excited for our level 5 workout. This is our final workout of the week, and we will, of course, be doing some of the most advanced sort of varieties of the moves that we've been doing all week. Now, I want you to put your feet together. This is the I stick, so stretch your hands up over your head. Make sure your feet are touching right next to each other. Connect on your floor surface with all 4 corners of your feet. Engage your abs, squeeze your glutes, and do a Kegel if you're a chick. Press your palms together and make sure that your biceps are behind your ears. Now breathe for 30 seconds. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And really accentuate that breath. Diaphragmatic breathing really helps energize the internal organs of your body, because the diaphragm, which is the muscle sitting on the bottom of the lung cavity, it's a muscle, right? It's an actual muscle. So if you really exert it, if you take in as much air as you can and then expel as much air as you can, you are actually exercising, which is great, right? Because it's not really doing anything, but you are really burning energy and it helping your body to be more efficient in terms of metabolism. Okay, now we're going to do kicks with a stable right leg. The left knee is going to lift. Now you're going to do 15 seconds of stationary kicks. So you're not going to put your foot back down in between the kick. You're going to lift your knee up. I want you to try one of them and kick your foot out with a flexed foot. Kick out through your heel. Now don't put your foot down. This is a big balance move. And just kick for another 10 seconds. Slowly. You don't want to, flail about here. You really just want to control that kick out and back and out and back. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now put your left foot down and stabilize your body weight on your left foot. Lift the right knee. Same thing. Kick out with the right leg, the right foot with your heel. Flex the foot so that your heel is accentuated. You've got about 12 more seconds. Keep breathing. You can do this. Very good, very good. 3 seconds. And 2, and 1. Good. Now plant your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to do a squat with a little jump at the top, right? So as we did yesterday, do 1 squat so that you get, your rhythm. So lift or rather sit down and back into your imaginary chair. Your weight's shifted to your heels. Now as you lift up, squeeze your butt muscles and press your heels into the floor. Okay, now go back down to your squat again. As you come up this time, lift off the floor with both feet at the same time. Little hop, just a couple of inches, right back down into your squat. And let's keep that going. Another 15 seconds. Breathe. Just breathe continuously. No pattern necessarily works the best here. You just want to make sure that you're breathing. It's aerobic. It is pretty intense. And we love it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Okay, good job. Now you're down on the floor for me. And we're going to start in pike position today for the push-ups that we've been doing. We've done a variety of different kinds of push-ups. Today we're going to do a pike push-up. So you're going to start with your butt up in the air. And as you do your push-up, what I want you to do first is lower your butt so that you realign your shoulders until your shoulders are directly over your hands, and then bend your elbows as you inhale and exhale. Push up and then lift your butt back up into pike position, otherwise known as downward dog. Then go back down to the push-up plank position, then bend your elbows, then push up again. Very good. Keep that going. Another 15 seconds or so. You are doing great. Very good, very good. Okay, one more. Big inhale as you lower your body. Big exhale as you push back up and turn your body over. Get yourself into that reverse plank position again. So your hands are on the floor, directly underneath your shoulders. Your chest faces the ceiling. Your feet are on the floor, resting on your heels. Your toes are up. Your feet are together. Your hips are high, and you're in a plank. You're sort of squeezing. Again, I'm all about the Kegels in some workouts, and this is a really good example of a workout where, like, if you're a girl and you can do the Kegel exercise as you're doing this, it's a really good way to isometrically contract a lot of other things too, and that's why I keep mentioning it. Okay, so this is going to be a straight leg tricep dip. So bend your elbows, lower your body a little bit, and push back up. All right, do that for another 25 seconds. Now, if for some reason you feel like you cannot hold your body weight in this way in terms of moving your moving the tricep, bending the elbows and using your tricep, just hold the reverse plank position again. Or you can press your toes down into the floor and do the ballerina version of the tricep of the reverse plank. You've got 5 more seconds. Very good. And now lower your body all the way down to the floor. Your head is on the floor. Your hands are down by your sides. Bend your knees and place your feet on the floor, shoulder width apart. Lift your hips up. Stabilize your weight on your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Dip down and press up. Press that right toe, the right toes into the floor as you press up. So dip down, press up. You've got 3 more. Down and up. Inhale on your way down. Exhale as you press back up. And last one. Awesome. Now, switch legs. You're stable on your left leg. Lift the right leg up off the floor. Exhale as you press up. Lower your body, then press up. And keep that going. Another 10 seconds. We're going to do one of the hardest crunches that I know to do in just a minute here. It's called a sculling crunch with a canoe. And you've got 5 seconds. All right, now sit up for me. You're resting on your tailbone. Your hands are on the floor. We're going to do 5 or 6 sculling crunches. So bring your knees into your chest, straighten your legs out. Bring your knees into your chest. Exhale as you straighten your legs out. 3 more rather. In and out. In and out. 1 more. Now hold it. Extend those legs all the way out. Straighten your legs. Now lift your hands up off the floor and hold this for 10 seconds. Very good. Almost there. Hang in there. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. I know this is hard. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and stand up for me. Let's start a second set. We're doing those stationary kicks again. Right leg stable. Lift the left knee and slowly kick out for 15 seconds. You're just kicking the foot out. The only thing that's moving is that knee joint. You're kicking the foot. You've got 5 more seconds. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. Okay, now let's stabilize your weight on your left leg. You're going to move very quickly through this second set. You're kicking out with your right foot. You're doing it for 15 seconds. And then we're going to go right into those squat jumps. Keep breathing. Keep your abs engaged. Keep your back straight. Your shoulders are back and relaxed. And now plant your feet shoulder width apart. Down for the squats. Lift up and jump just a couple of inches. It's a light hop. And right back down into the squat. Don't stop in between the moves. It's not a jump and then to reposition yourself. You want to jump up lightly, land right back into that squat position, and keep it going. Keep breathing. You're more than halfway finished here. With the 30-second squat jump, that is. You're actually more than halfway finished as well with the workout in its entirety. You are not completely halfway finished with this second set. We're starting with the pike push-ups right now. So get yourself back down on the floor. You're in pike position. Your hands are on the floor. Your butt is in the air. And rotate the butt up, down rather, and then bend your elbows. 1 push-up. And then back up to pike. It's pretty simple. It's not that hard. In fact, the Spider-Man push-up from yesterday may be slightly more challenging than this one. I was toying with the idea of adding the Spider-Man part to this, but I decided against it. So feel free to add it in if you're frisky and you want to push yourself today. It is Friday, by the way, and that means that the weekend is here. If you're in New York City, it doesn't necessarily mean much because we're all still reeling from the tragedy of this crazy hurricane that we had this week. But it's we're forging ahead, we're moving forward, everything is slowly but surely getting back to normal. Okay, now turn your body over. You're in your reverse plank position, chest facing up, hands on the floor, legs resting on the heels, and tricep dips. 30 seconds. Go ahead. And the marathon for New York City is still on this weekend on Sunday. If you have an opinion that's fairly strong about whether or not that should be happening, you should definitely chime in to some very interesting activity I've seen today on Facebook. I think there's a Facebook page dedicated to canceling the marathon in New York City this year. And there is a lot of banter on Twitter and the New York Times posting and those kinds of things about whether or not the city should be allocating resources to have this marathon go on when there are so many people displaced from our storm and trying to clean up and that kind of thing. Okay, now lay down on the floor. Head down on the floor completely. Your hands are by your sides, your knees are bent, your feet are on the floor, shoulder width apart. Lift your hips up into the bridge. Now stabilize your weight on your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Dip down and press up. Remember, make sure that your weight on the right leg, the leg that's on the floor, you want to make sure that you are pressing into the floor with your toes and not letting all of your weight be absorbed by your heel. A few more of these. Inhale as you lower your hips. Exhale as you push back up. And now switch legs. Stabilize your weight on your left leg. And dip down and press up. Very good. Very, very good. We've got one more move and we will be ready for whatever you're doing this next couple of days for the weekend. This is the level 5 workout, which means that when you hear me again, it will be Monday, and that means it will be a level 1 new series, completely different set of exercises that we'll be doing next week. All right, let's do that sculling crunch now. Sit up for me and lean back to 45 degrees with your torso. Bring those knees in. Exhale, press the feet out. Your hands are on the floor for balance. Don't, sort of support your body weight too much. You really want to try to minimize that support. And if you, again, feeling pretty strong, lift the hands up completely. You've got 2 more seconds. Now extend the legs out and hold your hands up. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Breathe. This is called a canoe. And you are working your lower abs. You're working your upper abs. You're working your back. This is pretty intense. You're actually working your hips. You've got 5 seconds. And congratulations. You did a really great job today. It's 13 minutes worth of major effort. You have successfully completed your exercise requirement for the day. So I bid you farewell for the weekend. I hope that you enjoy yourself. And if you have any questions about our programming, please visit my website, my company's website at inshape-fitness.com, or visit me on Facebook, or visit me on Twitter. We will have a great workout for you again next week, and I will see you then. Have a great day.